Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we'll be doing this balloon arch. This video was actually recorded back in the summertime. I want to say like August, and I'm just now putting it together. I'll give you some more backstory once we get started, but this is the organic balloon arch. Let's get started. Alright, so for the colors for this setup, I'll be using metallic blue, white, and shiny silver. I will be using all Gemar balloons, and I believe I got these from funnyballoons.com. I will link everything that I use in the description box. Right now, I'm making my clusters, and if I'm not mistaken, Gemar big balloons, the large ones are, I believe they 19 inches. I'm using 11 inch and 19 inches, making my clusters. So I'm twisting those quads together nice and tight, and that's how it looks in the inside. And then I'm going to just continue to make clusters. When I made the arch, I did it in 3 sections. So I made the, like the 2 sides, and then I made the top part. And right now I'm just going to continue to make these clusters. So it took me so long to edit this video, not even edit or even use, because I had my niece record this, and it was this, I really had to go in and like salvage it, and I wasn't sure if you guys were able to even see some of the things or get some information off this video. Right now I'm about to tie these 2 clusters together, grabbing the 2 necks and the inside and tying it just like that. After I went through the video and went through it like 3 or 4 times, I seen some things that you guys were able to, get some kind of tips from, or some kind of, information to use on your own setup. So, I'm like, why not? Let's just do it. For this, sorry, I lost my train of thought. For this, so if you want to do, I was making my clusters of 8 balloons. But if you wanted to, you can also, another reason, sorry, never mind. Scratch that, what I was about to say. Another reason why I wasn't sure if I want to upload this is because it was the summertime. It was hot. I was sweating, and I no longer do this, which is wear light colors. So you may see some clips in there. I'm like sweating. My back is sweating. It was like a hot mess. And I'm like a perfectionist sometimes. Like, it's a gift and a curse. And I just, when you really don't like something, I want to put it out there. But I think I edited it pretty good, where you guys are still able to, get as much information from it. At this point, I'm just continue to add my clusters together. And a good tip is, when you do these clusters, when you want to make your cluster thicker, you can add another quad to it. So right now I just use 2 quads, which is 8 balloons. But if you wanted to make it thicker, you can add another quad for 12 balloons. And if you want to make the clusters longer, then you just take 2 of the 2 quads of the 2 quads, 2 clusters with the 8 balloons, and tie those together, and it will make a 16 balloons, but it'd be longer. And right now I'm just making my first part of these sections, and then after this we're gonna go down and tie our rig points. I'm gonna be tying it down at the bottom. I'm using the 260 balloons today, because I was using this on the tent, and I didn't want to use the fishing line. I feel like sometimes the fishing line can be harder to cut, especially, it's clear and everything. So I wanted it to be easier for them when they take this down. So I ended up using the 260 balloons. I had it in silver or something. I believe they were silver. Right now, just going in and I'm tying. And when you use your 260 balloons, you want to make sure you pull it really tight, because it's 260, so they stretch and they can move your setup. So you want to pull it as tight as you can and tie it around the balloons when you do that. And right now I'm just tying everything I need. And as you see, I have my first section up, and then I'm going to be adding 2 more to this section. And while you adding these, after you tie it on, you want to just go in and shape the balloons. Move your big ones around. You want the small balloons to look out and the big balloons to look on the side, to give it their look and their structure. And that's pretty much it. And I'm adding the top part on now, and I think I had to go in and add another rig point at that top one. I had one and I ended up adding two because it was kind of dropping down. And in this part, I was actually struggling trying to add that last piece on. And if that happens, grab your 260 and just use the 260. And if you can't grab those necks and tie it on, look, you can see on my Shayla, it's like sweat. I'm just gonna let it be. I'm still gonna upload it, but it's stressing me out. Oh my god. So I was struggling, as you can see. If that happens, I mean, I'm pretty persistent, so I'm going to keep doing it. But if that happens, don't waste any time. Grab a 260 and tie it on. And this was at someone home, and I came there pretty early, so I had enough time to play around. I wasn't like really fighting against time. But if that happens, yeah, you can just grab your 260 and tie it on to the other cluster. You don't have to keep fighting with the neck like I was. But now I'm just adding these bottom pieces on, you know, getting these, you know, the bottom part of that filled up, and then I'm going to start shaping this around more, making sure everything looks good, moving the 260s around. And then for the 5 inches, I did make filler clusters. So I had the 5 inches that I'm pulling over now. I had that on one side. And then I had, here goes me making that other ray point that I mentioned to pull it up some because it was drooping down, dropping down a little bit. But I had 5 inches, and then I also made clusters, duplex actually. I made dupes of like small size, like 8 and 7 inch balloons. And then with the fuller clusters that I already made my 5 inches on, I was adding some of those smaller balloons, those 8-7 inch size balloons, to my fuller clusters like that on the side, just to make it a little thicker, to give it a little bit more depth and texture to the garland. And that's how I did that. I did that for each color. I was going in, adding, you know, some smaller balloons to the 5 inches and just making it thicker. Which, I mean, that comes in, actually, there's something I don't even do anymore, but I will explain that in another video. I mean, the fuller clusters are definitely, you know, adding them on the 260 are definitely easy and a quick way to, you know, thicken up your garland. But I explain what I do now in another video. But this is still a definitely good way to thicken up your garland really quickly. I made a lot of the dupes ahead of time, and then I just put them down there with the 5 inches and just started adding them on different sections and things like that. But this is pretty much the end of the end of the setup. I'm just adding a little 5 inches on. I did end up doing 2 balloon columns because I had, you know, a lot more material and more time to spare, so I did add that for them as well. I didn't get that on video though. I think I did actually. I don't know. I have to go back and look. I think I actually did get that on video. I will see. But yeah, this is pretty much the final. I don't really have any, I can't remember because it was so long ago. I can't remember what was like, you know, some struggles I had during this setup. Other than like personal struggles, which is I should have worn something darker, a darker color. So that's a tip. Wear darker colors if you in the summertime and it's hot and you're going to be sweating. I would suggest wearing darker colors. You're going to be moving around a lot, especially if you're not indoors with, you know, central air or anything. So yeah. But this is pretty much it. Those filler clusters really come in handy. It makes everything look so much better and faster. But this is the end. And sometimes it's, you know, you see me moving it around. Sometimes you got to find out the right balloon to put the 260 around, especially if you're trying to position the filler clusters, those 5 inches, in a certain way. Sometimes you gotta know which balloon to put it on to place it in that, you know, whichever order you're looking for. That's a tip right there for sure. But this is the final setup. This was for a wedding, and we end up moving the tent around where the garage was at, but they loved it. I hope you guys love this setup. If you have any questions, please let me know in the comment section. Please like, subscribe, comment, any video requests, all of it. Let me know, please. Thank you for watching again, and I see you guys in my next video. Bye.